Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. This is I-90 East. We just got off that Flow Road 34. Wasn't that a cool little stop there back at that Belle Fourche? That was really cool. That museum. The center of the USA. Go figure. In South Dakota. Not bad. Okay, we're heading up here to Sturgis. Still a few days before their main event starts. I just want to do a drive-through to see what it looks like. Personally, I've never been to that motorcycle rally. I've known a lot of people that have. They love it. I mean, that's the big bike event of the year, Sturgis. I'm sure all the campgrounds. I'm looking for a campground too. I'm getting tired. On Google Maps, there's quite a few of them to the east, just a few miles out of town. So once we drive through town, I'm going to find a little store, get some ice, and then we'll go find a campground after this. Okay, here we are. There's two exits. This is the main one. This is the museum one. According to Google, this is the one I want to take to get to the main drag down there. Aha, gas station. I need that one too. We'll come back out this way. They got all the traffic lights flashing. Bikes. So this thing must be getting geared up here. I don't know what we're gonna see. See the lights flashing? They're not even working. Well, I bet they have traffic control and everything going here. I was looking at some of it online. My goodness, some of the ticket sales way up there. If you really wanted to see all the shows and go to the big events, you're spending thousands. Gas station. This looks like a little South Dakota. God, I can't talk today. South Dakota town. There's a banner. Progressive. A few stores out this end. There's a grocery mart. There you go. I'll hit that on the way out. Yeah, I really didn't have any plans to come here. I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm definitely going to hit that campground. I'm going to find something after this. Did a few miles today. We've seen a lot. This looks like a residential area here. Look how they put a stop sign out in the middle of the intersection like that. That's good. Remind you gotta stop. Well, looks like a typical town so far. Then I'm definitely later in a few days I'm gonna go down through the Black Hills. Mount Rushmore's on the list of stops, and that Crazy Horse, that'll be on the list. And then go from there. There's a ton of places. I don't want to spend a bunch of time going through. Then I'm gonna end up down in Colorado, and then from there I'm gonna make a straight line back to Arizona. Land of the cactuses and the heat. Boy, this thing goes back here a ways. I've never driven back this far here. If I've ever stopped along this stretch of road, it was just up by the interstate. Okay, looks like we're getting in some town here. Okay, what's this one say? Amso Oil. There's Harley. There's a Harley dealer right on the right. All right. Here we are. This is Sturgis. We'll see vending trailers. I imagine the vendors are everywhere at this thing. You see Sturgis merchandise. Even in Quartzsite, people sell it down there. All the Harley Davidson stuff. Sturgis. Oh, cool. Check it out. This must be the main drag here. Look at the bikes. This must be Old Town, or I don't know, just downtown. Welcome riders, hey. Wells Fargo. All kinds of little shops. Domino's Pizza, I bet they're a hopping place. Russ Brown Motorcycle Attorneys. Okay. Yeah, if you wreck it, you sue them. My goodness. Well, this is neat. Look at the old buildings, too. This is small town USA. This is a classic small town USA. Just they have about 2 million people that show up here. Riding bikes. What's this one say? Welcome riders. Nice. There's still, I'm not sure exactly sure when it starts. I think 3 days before. This is 3 days early. Maybe 4. I can look off to the street to the right and see other things, so I'm gonna try to cut over there here. What's that one say? Looks like we're kind of getting at the end of it here. Alright, let's see here. Make a left. That looks like, nah, that looks like I need to go back the other way. Let me get turned around. I gotta change the camera battery in the dash cam real quick too. Let me get turned around and I'll get back on the other side of the street. Be right back. Okay, welcome back. Alright, yeah, look at the tents. This looks like Quartzsite here. Look at all the tents. Here's where all the vendors are. Huh. Now the street we came in is 1 block to the right. We're heading back out. We're heading back towards the east. Look at all the vendors. Big old tents just like Quartzsite. Look at that. Wow, here's them big saloons you always hear about. Wow. There's a big grocery store to the left. Dakota Mart. I need a store. Yeah. So you got the old town, or downtown, out to the right, and then this must be all the vendors and bars. Yep, there's another bar. So this is Bar Alley here. Wow, look how big that tent is. All full of merchandise. I don't know. Maybe I'll come down to this thing. I don't know. I've never done it. I have to think about that. Whoa, look at all the porta potties. Guess they're important. Goodness. Okay, here we go. Well, I think I wanted to turn that on that street to get out. Wow, look at the size of that place on the left. Sorry, I don't know the names of all this stuff. Alright, I think I need to turn around. I'm gonna head out. I need to get down the road and find a campground. I'm getting tired, hungry, and maybe we'll come back to this thing. Well, that's a one-way there. Alright, I'm gonna go back down to Dakota Mart real quick. There's that big place on the right. This bud's for you. Jack Daniels. Look at all the signage. Good place to be in a Iron Horse. Okay. I didn't see the name before. There's the Iron Horse. What's this one? Side Hacks? Okay, Side Hacks. Never heard of it. Okay, here's that grocery store, Dakota Mart. There's no Walmarts or anything here, so I'm gonna stop, grab a couple things, a little bit of ice, and then I'm gonna head out of town. Alright, be back in a few. Watch the bikes. Okay, all stocked up. This is the street we came in on. I'm heading back up to I-90. I googled, there's quite a few campgrounds about 6 miles out of town. I'm gonna try one of them. In the description, there's all kinds of ways to support the channel. Buy a cup of coffee, click on the Amazon link, t-shirts, coffee mugs, you name it, it's there. Thank you all for have already done it. Well, what a cool event. You know, I'm gonna think about it. Maybe I'll come back up here. I just need to get off the road for a day, and then we'll go from there. Go find a campground. You know, there was a really neat looking sign up here. It said, "Welcome to Sturgis." I want to stop and get a picture of it for you. There it is. Alright, let's get a picture. Talk soon.